while we have these things that we can stick on, everybody's also trying to get to the next thing. Like you said, I don't think we're going to see a lot of very lengthy series that reach the heights of maybe like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? We might see those things in spurts. We might see something like Chainsaw Man, where, all right, this is part one. Let me take a break right quick. They come back with another like 80, 90 chapters and then tell it like that. It might be something like JoJo's, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think we're getting to that point where we have these things that we can gravitate towards, but you know, it's different because it used to be that the anime would sell the source material and people could just pick up the manga and the manga could continue spanning, you know, chapters and chapters. But now, because like a lot of people got to factor in, oh, we got to actually produce these animes too. Like, there's gonna be, you can't order the same studio to do like something for a long range of time, because then you have to go into like budgets for the anime studio, see how long the anime is, how long are you going to contract the studio. You might get something like Attack on Titan where, you know, it's animated by someone else for the first 3 seasons, and then you got Mappa, who's been a workhorse for like the last 2 years, pick it up and go crazy with the last season. You know what I mean? You might have something like One Piece that just expands thousands thanks to Toei, and they mainly handle like long running shows. So it's like we're in an interesting place that I think there's a lot of diversity in terms of Shonen Jump, but I don't think we're gonna reach, we're not gonna reach something like One Piece or Naruto. If we do, that might be something special that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards. But I think right now, like with the lineup in Shonen Jump, it's a great lineup.
My Hero Academia right now is looking like the one that's gonna be the big long running Shonen Jump cornerstone for a bit. I mean, One Piece is still that for Shonen Jump. I think One Piece is really like the OG of the group. It's just been the one that's been running the longest. It's been the one that's still pushing out numbers. It's just a workhorse, you know. It does what it does. Like, you know what you're getting from One Piece. My Hero Academia, it's looking like it's gonna be that one too, another really long running one. Jujutsu Kaisen, bit different, because he's like, listen, I'm gonna end this in 2 years. He's definitely giving us a timeline, but like once that goes, and how great it is on all forms, anime and manga, like there's gonna be a big gap left when that is done, I feel like. Because even when we're talking about things like Undead Unluck, which is really good, Spy Family, Mashley, which I feel are probably the next 3 really, you know, 3 things that Shonen Jump's gonna really push.
And Yozakura. I think they should push Yozakura Family.
Yeah, with me. Yeah, definitely Yozakura too. I mean, Yozakura is at 70 something chapters, so it's definitely there. But I feel like those 4 just have really, really big shoes to fill. And I'm really wondering, I'm like, do any of these, as good as they are, do any of these have the same qualities that Jujutsu Kaisen has, or any of these same qualities that My Hero has, where it can translate great into an anime, and it's also just a great manga that people are reading and talking about every week? Because even, all right, so we can even talk about the timeline this week. Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero took a break, and I ain't see no manga talk. But that's real. It was shit.
So dead.
It's so dead, and it's real shit of just like, I mean, there's a bunch of different factors that go into it. I mean, and Shonen Jump is reaping the benefits of this now, but it's just like, are they setting some, like, what does the future look like for Shonen Jump? Because they're clipping shit constantly.